Spear Master, welcome to my channel. What's up, everybody? It's Fruit Friday. Today we're gonna be doing Mexican food. See this, whatever the
Cinco de Mayo.
Mayo.
The 5th of May. Yes, we all know it's the 6th of May, but
Yes, so Cinco de Mayo, and then tonight on my show and on my panel is legendary Bumpy,
Cheers.
legendary Beer Man,
Cheers.
and legendary Drunken One.
what up?
So let's get this going, shall we? Hold on here. Bumpy, bam.
Oh, Bumpy, wake up. Holy crap, it's going to be a long night.
Well, we went out, well, not for me, it'll be short night. But we went out to a new Mexican restaurant that just opened up here in Concord, and really good food, really large portions.
Oh, nice.
So I've already stuffed myself with a burrito that was in a 12-inch tortilla. Got the pulled pork kind. I ate all that. That's not what I'm bringing. I painfully ordered something to take home with me. But right now I'm going to be doing some discount nachos.
Ooh.
Oh, there you go. All right.
Brewing. This is 25-cent NEPA.
Yeah.
So 7.3% ABV. Says drink it fresh at 46 degrees Fahrenheit. It's double dry hopped IPA. So it is 2 months old, actually, at the time of this opening of the can. I'll show you what the beer looks like. Then I'll show you what I brought. And it's an interesting item.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I'm so full.
Yeah, right. Hey, Good Portions is awesome. Yeah, I just spent $57 on 3 plates.
Yeah, and it wasn't bad. Everything was like just under $13. My wife got a plate that was like full. It was a big square plate, and it was, I don't know what the heck she got, but it was loaded. She couldn't finish it. But yeah, this beer pours with an off-white head. It's got like a little bit of a creamy yellow kind of coloration to it. Could be a little bit from the lighting, but I don't have fluorescent lights. I do over there. Yeah, kind of frothy, a little bit rocky and swell in the center. Color of the beer looks like melted nacho cheese.
Okay. Is that a color?
So that's the beer, anyways. And from Casa Amigos, that's the name of the new restaurant, I got a tinfoil plate with a cover on it.
How about that?
Very nice.
Nice.
Did they give you anything aside?
All right. So this is a Hawaiian quesadilla. It's got ham, cheese, pineapple, jalapenos, strawberries, and melons and lettuce.
Wow.
So, yeah, I figured it might go well with kind of a juicy New England IPA, right? A little fruit with your stuff. So, cool.
Why not? Yeah, why not?
And this is a 10-inch tortilla. So, yeah, if I open it up, I kind of see the insides there.
Oh, wow. Look at all that.
Yeah.
Holy mackerel.
Yeah, so I'm going to, I guess, maybe put some strawberries and melons in there. I think that's how it goes. And the lettuce.
Cheers, Dickie.
I'll figure it out. I think I'm going to have to go get a fork and knife, though, because I'm not going to be picking that up.
Yeah, like it's going to get messy.
I think I'm just going to throw all this right on top of it. That's what I'll do.
There you
Lettuce. There we go.
Cheers, man.
Beautiful. This is going to be very interesting. Cheers. Go ahead, and then I will start eating, and we'll talk about it later.
Legendary Drunken One's turn.
No, it's not. Spearman's turn.
Oh, okay.
I'm last. I was last on the beginning anyway. I mean, I'll go next if you want me to go.
Okay. Man, this is not looking good. So
Oh, jeez.
it's one of those microwavable crap dishes.
Oh, no.
And it looks like it took a
Alright.
dump, but it's an enchilada with black beans and corn. I mean, it's a good dish for a micro. I just wish I would have cooked it in the oven. It said 45 to 50 minutes, and I didn't want to. I was pushing it on time, so
a lot of electricity in there, right? Heating it up.
yeah, too hot today for an oven.
No, that's right.
But this is a dark Mexican lager. This is called. It's from Bow and Arrow Brewing Company. Where are these guys from? Albuquerque, New Mexico. It's a 5% dark style lager, Mexican style lager. Yeah, there it is. Sorry.
Oh, look at that can art. Wow. Colorful.
No date or anything like that.
All right. Doesn't even take a bottle opener. How about that?
No. Nice dark brown color. The off-white, somewhat silky head. A clear beer. Nice and filtered. Has a nice effervescence in there, a medium fast rising bubble. Yeah. Smells like a Mexican lager.
There you go.
Cheers, guys.
All right. Guess we're moving along, Alex.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to open up my stuff. All right. There we go.
Good, man. No hurry, no worries.
All right. Moving on from legendary.
Moving on up to the top. Thanks for having me, Alex.
Nice time.
Again, it's been a while since I've been here. This is a little Mexican restaurant that's beside a gas station here in my neighborhood. I know it didn't focus, but it never does it? All right, let's just get stupid with it right away. Happy Cinco de Mayo. This is not what I'm drinking solely. I brought a beer also, but I'm going to pour up a shot of Jose Cuervo because that's what you do when you eat Mexican food, now, isn't it? All right, so we're a little shot of Cuervo. Woo-hoo. Cuervo, Jose Cuervo, you are a friend of mine. And then I stopped at another gas station because I forgot to get the beer. These are Granitas. The Granitas, they're 7-ounce bottles. They're little teeny things. Oh, pardon my writing on my hands. It's writing on the wall. So I got the Granita. We all know what Corona's about. And so I'll pour that up. As soon as I find my opener. Here we go. Let's get the opener. Cheers to the beers. And we'll pour it up in my cleanest, dirty glass. Of course, it's not going to fill it up because it's only 7 ounces, and this is a bigger. Boy, just think I spent $7 for that, right? Or 6 beers. Wait a second, I've been robbed. I'm about to put another one in there, I guess, at some point. And then
you might as well legendary drunk one. I'll let you do that real quick. Go ahead.
So I wanted something cooler rather than like big and heavy or whatever. I got the shrimp cocktail from up there. This is the way it comes in when you get it to go, whatever. I'll pour some into this. I got a little bowl here, but I guess that's what I want to do. Let's go fishing through it first. We'll see what's in here. Of course, it comes with a big plastic spoon. I will move it from here to the other by the spoonful, maybe. Okay, so you can kind of see what's in there. It's really, really hearty with the shrimp and pico de gallo. There's chopped onions in there, chopped tomatoes. It feels heavy. There's a lot of food in here, and it does feel heavy. And then you can kind of get an idea of what's going on there. And it comes with 3 little packages of saltines, and then saladas, whatever it is, and then some hot sauce, like if you need it that way. Anyway, gonna dig it. Gonna enjoy it. Oh yeah, the beer pours up clear, quite effervescent. No head to speak of. I don't know why, but maybe it's the way that the dishes were done. And wearing my dad's coolest hat. Bless his soul. Anyway, thanks for having me, Alex. I can't wait to get into it. I'm hungry. Right? But they got like hot food. But I wanted something cooler, and man, they just done that look nice though. Look at those.
That looks good.
That looks delicious.
It's really delicious.
It's super thick too. There's lots of stuff in there. Yeah. All right. Thanks for having me, and I was glad to be back. I think I missed last week's and the week before or whatever. But anyway, I'm back, boys. I'm back.
I'm back on the saddle.
Yeah, exactly. Back in the saddle. So now it's Mr. Beermaster.
Well,
cheers.
I'm going to be drinking this. It is the what is it called again? Sour Me Unicorn Farts, and it is from Dewclaw Brewing. Supposedly there's glitter in this. I do see it, but it kind of looks like sediment. I guess if I hit it in the light right, maybe it would see it. But good news is I don't taste it, so it's good. But I'm going to pour this up. I'm going to see what it looks like. You know what it looks like off air, but you don't know what it looks like on air. Because I drank it with you guys a few minutes ago. All right. I'm definitely get more of this probably next week or something like that. Have to get more of unicorn beers. Have to get more of the 450 North because I have to review them as well. I reviewed it on Bumpy stuff, but I need to review it on my own channel as well. So that's what it looks like. I don't see the sediment. I guess
you gotta like really shake it and roll it hard before you open it to get it.
Well, I'm shaking it now. I'm going to see if I can get more. But I did have some just a little bit ago. So, yeah. Let me,
Right? Still writing on your hand. Yes, ma'am.
There we go.
Now we got the colors in.
I think we do. I think I saw it, but maybe not. Maybe not.
Yeah, they're kind of fine, and yeah, it's not really like big and chunky.
I'll have to ask them to make it chunky for next time. You know,
the bigger chunks.
oh, yeah, this way I know it's there. Let's put that there. This is what I have: a burrito with rice, beans, and kind of hard to see it. Let me turn it around here. That's what it looks like.
Oh, wow. That looks good.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it smells good. It smells like it's kind of grilled, what you want. So I'm going to dig into this next time around. But in the meantime, we're going to legendary Bumpy and then the legendary Beer Man and then Drunk One. Yeah.
Yep.
Appreciate you. Bam.
All right. So going beer first because I've already taken a bite out of this quesadilla, and the jalapenos are quite hot. So
nice.
Yeah, let's try to get some flavors and stuff out of the beer. I still have spice going on in my mouth. Aromas. It's kind of it's got a little bit of a sweetness. There's a bit of a mango, pineapple, candied pineapple, more or less. Sweetness from the malt. I'd say the malt's kind of on the bready side. That's about it for the aromas. All right. It's discount nachos after all. Cheers.
Cheers, pump.
Discount nachos. That's a fun name.
Yeah, a bit of a bready, a little bit crackery to wheat. Flavors out of the malt. Pineapple. Tangerine, but not bombastic with the tangerine. But it's kind of like a slight citrusy note besides the pineapple. I'd say a little bit of mango. Bitterness. This one's not too heavy on the bitterness. Oh, I'm being stuffed and trying to do this.
You'll be miserable later.
Yeah, I'd say it's a It's a low side to moderate bitterness. Maybe a little bit of melon in there. I think I get some melon. I actually have melons in my quesadillas, so that's interesting. A little more honeydew melon out of this though. Got cantaloupe in my quesadilla. There's pineapple in there too, so I'm winning.
I'm winning, right?
It's like a medium body, medium carbonation to the beer. So now I'm going to take a bite of this. All right, so it's really hard to put everything together at once, but try to get what I can. So there's the cheese, the jalapeno, some pineapples, stuff like that, and then I'll grab a strawberry, a melon, and some lettuce and throw it in there with the mix. Okay, a lot of food here. Big bite.
Oh yeah, Bart. Hooey. Yes, he's a machine, all right, Bert. Yeah, you're right.
So it's kind of an odd combination, but it works. With having the strawberries and melon in there, and I mean, as a quesadilla, it works as well. I mean, and typically if I get like a Hawaiian pizza, which is gonna have ham and pineapple on it, I typically make it a spicy Hawaiian, which I just ask them to throw some jalapenos. So, not much different from a Hawaiian pizza, besides not having sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Those jalapenos are pretty spicy, but yeah, the strawberry and the melon, it kind of soothes the mouth a little bit from some of the heat. Ooh. pretty damn good though. I'll keep this in mind, like when I go, back. I'm sure we'll go back to that place at some point.
Yeah, you said it's like right around the corner, huh?
Not right around the corner. It's in next town up, but it's
okay.
It's it's close enough. It's not too far away. It's like a 12-minute drive.
Cheers, Dr. X.
All right, I'm just gonna try this with the beer now. So, comis Navidad.
That was Kevin. I don't want to have my music on there because I'm probably.
All right, here we go. Get all the goodness so I can taste it with the beer. Some ham. Yeah, it goes really well with the beer. That last bite didn't have a lot of jalapeno in it, so it wasn't super spicy. It allows me to still taste the beer a little bit. Yeah, it mixes well with this because it does have a lot of similar flavor notes. So, all right, go ahead and move on because
he's full and on fire, and he's trying to keep it all down.
I think it's the legendary beer man and then the drunk.
Yeah, beer man. I was
Bam.
Hey, all right. I don't think I could do the hot. Let's get into the beer first. So this is a lot like a Dunkel. I've been kind of dipping into this. It's like Modelo Negro, however it's said.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, it looks like it too as well. It's got that light kind of almost an Auburn in there as well. It's got a very biscuity kind of toasty smell to it. Kind of like more sports beers are more like coffee. Yeah. It's nice though. It's clean, crisp smelling. Let's get into the drink. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Clean, crisp mouthfeel, of course. Body's nice and medium light. It's got a nice kind of a bitter, powdery kind of finish. It just kind of poof goes away. It's not really sweet, kind of watered down, light 5%. So if you're used to anything stronger, this is definitely going to be watery. But it's refreshing, and I like that. I think it's perfect for a nice hot meal, as in spicy and jalapenos.
Yeah.
So let's get into this nasty ass food. The beans, it's cold. It's very cold right now, but that's all right. The beans got all like hard and crunchy, and the corn is like that's like the scoop you get. They give you like one little tiny fork full of corn, which we'll eat right now. Actually, I like to mix it. Let's mix it.
Shall we?
Sometimes it's disappointing the portions that you get. I mean,
Yeah. Well, it mixes good though with the beans. It gives you a better proportion.
it looks nicer.
Brandon.
It even looks better, right? I mean, that's not a terribly small portion, but it just
Brandon.
Nah.
Yeah, and they probably expect you to put that on top of your enchilada too.
probably.
Oh yeah, huh? It's true, huh?
Hey, maybe I don't even know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good point.
Hey,
Hey, I like that.
Sorry, guys, I was screaming because it got the legendary Brandon in the house.
Oh yeah,
Brandon,
Brandon
cool.
from time to time. Yes, sir. Nice to see him.
I love him. Regardless,
This is good, man.
Appreciate
I like the corn. The corn goes good with the corniness in the beer. There's a little bit of a maize or corn thing going on in the beer as well. So it kind of like mixes really well with the corn. That bean is really not bad. It's a little crunchy. But let's get the cheese enchilada, which is really hard.
What happened?
Oh man. It's not bad if it was warmer.
Yeah, right.
But it's an organic one too. It's not like one of your stoogy ass ones that are all nasty and give you cancer.
Right,
So,
right.
I'm just saying.
Oh, no, you're right. Hey, you're right. There's lots
you
of
made
those.
it more healthy.
High blood pressure or some weird crap like that.
It's more healthier. Good. That's good. You need two.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, you don't get any cheese in there anymore. It's just kind of melded into the tortilla. And it's kind of salty. It's fairly salty, but I like that. That's good as long as it doesn't give me a heart attack.
That's
the
the key.
corn, the beans is good. Let's eat this with let's get this with ooh, that's nice corn tortilla.
Yeah, there you go.
Good.
That beer looks fantastic.
It looks like a stout, actually. I think it's a stout. He said.
Kinda. No, it is red. It's just a really dark red.
It just looks red on the
brown ale, brown lager.
Like red or brown. Oh yeah. You can still see through it like an amber, like you said, huh? Like
That's
that,
good. That's a good mix with the. I mean, if it was better food, it would be better. But for what it is, it did wash away a lot of the saltiness and the grit and the stuff that you probably didn't want to taste in it. Just washed it down. It was nice. It kind of just cleansed the palate. This beer did. It worked really well with what I had here. So I like the corn influence on both behalf. The biscuity from the beer, all the malts and stuff, the sweetness from anything that was in that. There wasn't a whole lot of sweetness in the beer, but it did add a lot of good. I don't know. It just mixed well. So good stuff, man. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers, sir.
Sorry, I have to walk around for a bit.
Get it all worked down. All right. You doing a Matt Stoney? Cheers. All right. Oh, yeah. Well, I poured one a while ago, but I didn't drink it in front of y'all. I drank it, but not in front of y'all. But hey, let's do this, right? Something tells me it's going to be a quick food Friday. Anyway, so cheers to tequila. And I don't know if my glass is dirty or whatever, but I'm going to drink the next one just straight out of the bottle because it had kind of a weird aroma when I got it to my face. It's like it wasn't pleasing. Anyway, let's open the beer, I guess, real quick. We're moving pretty quick for Food Friday. Okay, we're already half hour in, really? All right, anyway. So we're actually on time. Right. Cheers to Cinco de Mayo.
Cheers.
Cheers. I'm happy we did this. I'm very happy.
All right. So let me. I made this kind of presentable a little bit. I've been eating it out of this thing, right? But this is what it looks like if you give it a little attention and just put it in a bowl. It doesn't represent so well on camera, but there's the shrimp. There's quite a few shrimp in there. And all the veggies are crunchy, which is good. That's what you expect, Wouldn't you? It's got some pieces of onion. There's chunks of tomatoes in there. There's bits of avocado. The broth or the sauce or whatever you might call it is very, very flavorful. This stuff it's got cilantro and I'm sure some salt and pepper and like that. But it's quite filling. It's quite filling as it goes. Let me get just the sauce, I guess, right? This tomato, it's like, man, I don't know. It's if you can make some Mexican pizza, or right, or this would make like a really awesome, crazy, weird sauce that would go awesome with spaghetti. You can make a bunch of that kind of like that sauce. Man, it would go really good on spaghetti. It does taste like seafood. It's got a little seafood flavor, and it should, because it is what it is, right? It's shrimp after all. And I've tried it on the crackers. The crackers go good with it because it's got that little bit of salt that the sauce doesn't have. Yeah, let me get a big bite and we'll talk about it, I guess. The shrimp are they're good size. The little shrimpers, and like the mediums, I guess, not quite colossals, but the mediums. They're nice and cold and meaty. I don't know. Where am I going with this, right?
Don't know.
It's very, very flavorful. There's just a bit of there's a little tiny bit of lime flavor in there also. Man, these guys did a really good job. I know y'all don't have these people or this restaurant near your house, but if you find a good Mexican restaurant, then chances are they can whip you up a good shrimp cocktail. Shrimp, that's lost for words there for a second. It's good on the hot days, Right. Shrimp is shrimp. Very flavorful, meaty, good. The whole thing is awesome so far. And with the beer.
We'll have to do a Food Friday shrimp cocktail one day. We already did shrimp. I don't
You
know.
too, yeah. Mm-hmm. The beer it goes perfect with it. What more can you say? The beer is a little skunky, corny, thin, and these are all just descriptors. They're not necessarily bad words, but it is what it is, right? It is skunky. It's thin. It's flavorful, refreshing. Those are better descriptors, I guess. But nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. And what more? What else would you have with some Mexican food besides a burrito or the negra version, Modelo, something like that? Some tecate. That little bit of skunky goes really well with all the fresh vegetables that are in there. Just let me look at it. I poured. There was a little hot sauce, which I've never seen before. Actually, they don't usually give you a little hot sauce with it, but I poured some on this in here, and then the rest into the cup. But and usually you don't get it that way. But man, oh man, it sure brings the noise. It sure brings the noise. Welcome in, Ken. Yes, sir. Bart Robinson, BC's Beer Reviews. All y'all guys, Mr. Middlefrew, Commerce. Yeah, man. I'm digging it, Alex. This is a great Food Friday. I'm digging this one. Happy Cinco de Mayo, or Seis de Mayo, as it be. But right, happy Mexican Food Day.
I'm happy that we did this.
Woo! All right.
Obviously,
Alex.
I don't know if I ever did this before, but I mean, I'll probably do this every year, maybe. Like
we should. It's always good to have Mexican food.
And I'll do the smarter thing next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, not eat before you have to eat.
Right.
Well, I have to eat before I have to eat all the time because it's Food Friday so late.
Cheers.
Well, no, but most of the time it's snacks. It's not freaking. Well, not snacks. It's most of the time it's something small, not something big like this. So, what I got here, like I said, I showed my burrito. I'm looking forward to eating it. It's very, very meaty, very juicy. I don't want to be spilling all over my computer.
Oh, that looks fantastic. There's a lot of food in there.
Yeah, I've dealt with this before. I've dealt with this before.
Right?
Yeah, I used to go there a lot. Used to get their chips, and oh my god, it was like heaven. So, Then the rest of it is obviously we have beans and we have rice, and I believe that there's corn in there too in the rice because I saw some corn. So I'm looking forward to having it. Let's see what the beer tastes like, and then we'll go from there. Since I'm I'm basically reviewing this beer right now, so on my channel. So this is what I'm gonna be reviewing. What's it called? Sour Me Unicorn Farts. I believe this is a series. It has the same can art and all that, but I think different names. But I'm looking forward to trying more. Now, that's what it looks like, my friends. Smells pretty good. Smells a little sour and all that, but doesn't. And it also has that sweetness, so it's not really too bad. Smells of sweetness as well. I need to slow down, but I get excited about these things. You know how that goes. A couple of times I was freaking speeding so quickly, drunk one had to calm me down for a moment.
Right.
I remember that we did a couple episodes. I was like, or one of the episodes, and I was like, and then you had to say, "Slow down, Alex," because I get so.
I'm the worst about going too fast.
I get
speed limit for my tongue.
I get so hyped up. We all get hyped up in our own way. But I think I'm worse sometimes. All right. Most of the time I'm slow, but it all depends on the brain. So the beer looks delicious. You know what I mean? Not slow like in the brain, but I mean,
you're good. You're good.
You know what I mean? So that's what it looks like. And you can actually see yourselves in the glass, literally. It's like a Coors, but it's really not. So let's see what this tastes like. And cheers.
Cheers.
Shall we?
So
Oh, yeah. Shall we? Yeah.
I don't know. That's kind of been your thing lately. I don't know. Shall we?
I've been doing that for a couple of years now. I don't know why. So this is
No.
the mouthfeel, very light. I mean, like nice and light, nice and crisp. Nice and limey, like a lime.
All right.
Kind of like the legendary Bumpy has said. Kind of like a Fruity Pebbles. Now, again, these are different. I think different series of this same beer. So maybe it tastes like Fruity Pebbles to me, but maybe the other beer tasted like Fruity Pebbles to Bumpy. So I'll have to try to find the other ones. I don't know if this is the one he was drinking. I think it is because it's Unicorn Parts. So I'm assuming.
Yeah.
So, but there is a series of this. I think. I that's what I heard. I don't know if it's true.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be Fruity Pebbles, if I'm not mistaken.
It is like
I've never had it personally, but I've take that back. I think I might have. Anyway, yeah, it's supposed to taste.
I think
like,
you did have it. Someone gave it to you.
I think I have. Come think of it. Yeah. I think somebody said
it is like a Fruity Pebbles, but I think this is also a series. I believe
it is. Yes, sir. As best I know, it is. Yes, sir.
No, not a cereal. It's a cereal, but
series. No, I understood you. Yeah, right. There's others like this.
Right. I think this they have this same name, but in another thing. Why is he calling?
There's other unicorn farts. I believe. Yeah. I could be totally wrong. No, what would maybe?
Hey, Vinny.
Right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's your show. It's your show.
I'm live.
Yeah, it's your show. What am I to say?
Oh, I might have been in my own little world. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm taking care of that, but I'm just saying I'm in my own little world, meaning music. Oh, everything's been golden.
Okay, kids, everything go all right?
Oh yeah.
They missing Lamar and Felix?
Yes, they have. I mean, myself.
Put somebody else on or something, Alex. The show must go on. We're live, baby. We're live. I got no control here, guys. Cinco de Mayo. Woo! All right. Wow. We're only here for an hour, once a week. Anyway, Somebody want to go on? Or
Yeah, if
whatever?
you want, I'll just talk
Yeah.
about my
Continue
my beer.
with your
It's a
research.
decent
Yeah.
beer. Discount nachos from Who Farted.
That's a funny.
Okay, I'm
thing.
back. Sorry, guys.
I like the
It's a decent beer.
It's a
farted.
decent
So,
beer.
so I'm sorry. The show should go on, but I'm sorry. I don't know.
You're good,
He knew
you're
I was
good.
live. I don't know why he called,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I love him. He might forgot. So this is good. It does taste like Fruity Pebbles.
Where'd Bumpy go?
Oh, I've seen
I'm
20 years.
Dio now.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Very delicious. If you can get unicorn farts from Duclaw, please do. And we'll continue on and we'll see what the beer and the food taste like together. So, all right. Enough with that. All right. Now the beans.
Don't spill the beans.
I actually had a couple of these just a little bit ago, just while I was waiting. And it kind of tasted like smokiness.
Oh, nice. All right, even better.
I don't know. It might have been just me, but
No, man, I can see them in maybe a little liquid smoke, or maybe they were on a grill somewhere. They got this smoky type flavor. No, there's nothing wrong with that.
yeah,
That's
because
the borracho beans, borrachos.
right, and it's Mexican, so it should be delicious like that, and it is.
Certainly, yeah, borracho
The
beans.
beans are very creamy, like. Now,
Like ranch style beans. Y'all had ranch
Kind of
style
like
beans,
that.
huh? Right? Oh, I love ranch style beans. Got that smoky flavor. Yum.
the rice is delicious.
All right.
It is very good. You can see the corn. I don't want to be dropping all over the place, but you can see the corn and the rice. But I thought there was other stuff, but I think it's just corn.
Yeah, well, I'm sure there's some kind of like tomato type sauce in there, something like that, just a little bit. That's what Mexican like the Mexican rice, man.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, I'm talking out turn.
I don't know where everybody went, but there's Bumpy.
We're here.
But it's very good. It is. I think it has tomato stuff on it, but I don't see the tomato stuff.
Yeah, right. Hey, rice is one of those kind of things. It's either they know how to make it or not, So I'm not usually down for all the rice, but if they know how to make it, then it's yummy. The Mexican rice.
It is good though. I like it.
I like it a little drier myself, but a lot of times, yes, they do put like tomato in there also, just a bit to give it some kind of
Flavor.
thing, it's rice after all. It's pretty boring as well as beans, but I mean, those are staples. Those are cheap foods that that fill bellies, and there's nothing wrong with it. All right,
True
beans and
that.
rice.
So
Every Mexican food you ever get is going to have beans and rice with it, isn't it? Don't they? And there's nothing
unless
wrong
you
with
don't want it, unless you don't want the beans and rice.
Mm-hmm.
So the main course of this thing that you guys have been waiting for. Sorry, but I wanted to eat the small stuff too. Now, this is obviously grilled. I truly believe this is grilled because you can see the blacks, the brown stuff, and stuff like that. So it's freaking amazing. I've had this before, something similar at this place, and it is very good. So
they might put it in a press.
They probably do. You're right. They probably do.
Yeah, I think you're right. Right.
So let's dig in, shall we?
Look at it. Look at it. It's like the size of your fist damn near. Right?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
burrito. It's a good sized burrito.
Oh, yeah. So this is delicious. Cheers, everybody.
It looks fantastic. Cheers
Joy.
to you, sir. Happy Cinco de Mayo. That looks fantastic. A nice big grilled burrito.
You taste meat.
I said like me.
You taste the meat. You taste cheese.
Mm-hmm. Right.
There's a little bit of spice to it in the back of the throat.
All right.
Mm.
Nothing wrong with that.
Well, it's supposed to be a little spicy because it's Mexican.
Sure. It is what it is. Exactly. Yeah. It looks fantastic. It looks like a handful.
Like I said, I've had these burritos before, and they're freaking big as they are big as your hand. I mean, literally, I agree. They're freaking huge. I mean, there must be dozens of land sharks that love this kind of food. And that's why Mexican people love. They know how to eat just like me. So
we
so that's the way I cheer them to them because you make good food, guys.
The opinions and ideas expressed here are not right now. I don't even do a disclaimer, right? No. Yeah. Hey, Latino folks like to eat. A lot of times it's
Very delicious.
we as Americans, we eat a lot more meat than a lot of other cultures do. A lot is beans and rice and vegetables and fruits and stuff. Latino folks, they eat pretty clean overall. I mean, we all have our bad ideas. We just like what we like, but not everything has to be greasy or oily or running down your arm, although there's the best tacos ever. And a lot of times they're eating better than some folks. Lots of fruits and lots of right. Beans and rice, man. There's nothing wrong with it.
Now, also, they have green peppers in here too.
Oh yeah.
Just to make you clear, I wasn't talking about bad about them. I'm just saying they make delicious food.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, it wasn't meant that way at all. Right.
No, I love everybody. Make good food.
We all like to eat, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So you said you can taste all this stuff, but what does is the meat salty? Is it tender? Is it flavorful?
Very nice and tender, nice and moist, like not hard to chew.
There you go. Right.
It melts right in your mouth.
Yeah. Nice
Good
texture.
stuff.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Good stuff. I mean,
texture is very important.
oh yeah. I mean, I've had this before or something similar at that restaurant, and it was like heaven. Let's see what it tastes like. Yes.
Right. There you go. Oh, with some beer. There we go. Unicorn parts.
It has that little sour, and then, wow, it actually heats up the little burningness too.
Oh, surprise! Surprise! Like Jesse tomorrow morning. Surprise!
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm telling you, this beer. This beer does pretty well with this food.
What's going on?
All I gotta say is that it also has a sweetness, has a little spiciness to it. Well, because you just ate spicy food, so it's gonna.
Mm-hmm.
You can, and it's a perfect blend with the lime.
Oh,
so, nice. Perfect.
Wow.
It's just perfect. I mean, I didn't expect that to be perfect, but it's perfect. Perfect 100%.
Yeah.
And woo, man.
He's ready now. He's on fire.
Yeah, that stuff's good. So I'm gonna continue eating this. It's time to let someone else talk because I could talk your ear off for hours. Don't want to do that. So thank you very much. And we'll get the shout outs and stuff like that next time around. And not shout outs, the ratings next time around. Ding dong, wake up, Alex.
Oh, bingo, right?
Gotta have fun. So, shall we let the legendary Bumpy say what he has to say, and we'll go from there.
All right. So it's just the ratings right now.
Yeah, I guess we're rating now. I guess
the beer, I'll give a 93 out of 100. The quesadilla was very interesting. I've never had a quesadilla from a Mexican restaurant. I've never had a quesadilla made like this, where it's not.
I've never even heard of it.
Find in a Mexican restaurant, but it worked very well. All worked very well.
Yeah,
I'll give it, for being as strange as it is, but just flavorful and good. I'll give it a 95 out of 100. That Hawaiian quesadilla.
Mm-hmm.
It was interesting having fruits and everything mixed in with meat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's that. And then the beer and the quesadilla went well together. That's why because I had this beer already at home, and I figured a juicy New England IPA, and I saw that on the menu, and I said, you know what, it's got fruits in it, so let's give it a go. It might work, and it did. So that's that.
Cool.
Jesse, and please, nobody take any offense to this. I live in the land of Mexicans, but I've never ever heard, I've never ever heard of pineapple and ham. Again, nothing wrong with Mexican folks, right? I love everything about it, right? They're good people. Anyway, I've never heard of that. Never ever seen a quesadilla that was like a Hawaiian pizza. That's awesome. Yeah. Cheers. Again, nothing against Latino folks.
I'm all done now.
All right.
Moving on, Alex. I think we're
Legendary beer man, and then the legendary drunken one. Bam.
All right. Yeah, that'd be something that you'd like over here on the West Coast, I guess. I don't know. But a Hawaiian style thing.
We tried to get Hawaiian pizza in Collin, California. They don't have pineapple, and they let all the pigs loose.
We did that. Remember, we was making those prank calls. We called this pizza place, and we kept asking for pineapple pizza. They're like, we're fresh out of pineapples, and we haven't had ham here for a while. You know, that went on for a minute. I'm sorry.
Food. Let's do food first. So the food was all right. I just wish it was more oven. I wish it was fresh or actually made from a restaurant. But it did have a lot of flavor for a frozen dish, and it was organic, so I'll give it that. I'll give it like an 88 out of 100. The oven probably would have boosted that to a 92. It wasn't bad. So the beer was like a Modelo Negra, man. It was exactly like that. If I think I like a Modelo Negra better, though, to be honest. I kind of like that beer. This did have more of like it was a little more thicker in the breadier side. It was a little more thicker, a little more craftier, not so macro. Kind of a not. It was still filtered, but a very good one though. Pretty good beer. It washed down. As far as that goes, the beer I'll give it a 90 out of 100, and with the food, it was perfectly matched. And I'll give it 100, man, because it was perfectly matched.
Woo! Wait, where's
Went
the
together.
sparklers, Alex? Where's the sparklers?
It went together. So, and that's just because it went together now.
Oh yeah.
So that's all I have for you guys. All right.
No,
Cool.
that's perfect, man. And nothing wrong with that. All right.
Right on.
All right. It's the drunken one's turn now.
Push me up there, Alex. Push me up there. I'm starting to get low,
Bam.
man. Each time I've come up, I've poured another shot. Let's do it again, Sam. Play it again, Sam. All right. Oh,
Hell yeah.
I poured quickly. Here's another one. I'm a little out of focus. Let me see if I can't fix it real quick. Whoa! Jeez, and I'm back. Or not.
Got dark.
It's
Oh,
struggling.
no.
It's struggling. It's worse than ever now. All right, give me just a second. Try to be patient. I know we're live, and we're live. Here we go. Blam. All right. So the food. I guess I'll start with that. And all right. So the food. Excellent. I made about halfway through this big thing of chow. It's awesome. It's authentic. It's real. It's crunchy with the veggies. The shrimp is firm and flavorful. It's meaty. It's yummy. I don't know what kind of sauce they make. I could do this, but I got to figure out what is this broth they put in there. Yeah, what makes that? Because that's what really makes the sauce. They know what they're doing, and I could learn it also. We'll do a Corona shot. I mean a Coronita. We'll open it up. Where's my darn opener? Here we go. Anyway, so I'll do the tequila shot and another Coronita. Cheers to Cinco de Mayo. All the love from my father.
Cheers. Cheers, D1.
Cheers,
Yeah, done with that bit. Let's get it down a little bit.
Tell you the truth, drunk one, I would have had your dad on here if he was still in. I would.
This is my dad's hat, you know? As crazy as creepy as it sounds, that's my father's sweat on there. And I know it sounds gross. I don't care. Whatever the fuck. Anyway, he passed away 2 years ago. It's not important. It's not why we're here. But thank you, Alex. Cinco de Mayo has always been a fun time for me in my life. It was kind of weird that it happened the way it did. Okay, the food, excellent. If you've never had what do you call it, a shrimp cocktail from a Mexican restaurant, try it out. They're not cheap because well, it's shrimp and seafood, and it is what it is, but they're flavorful. Go to the greasiest ass place that you could ever find Mexican food and order one of them some bitches as long as they got their health permit, right? And you're gonna have a really authentic, good uh, during meal right there. You know, they're very filling and they serve it. This is actually an appetizer. I'm a lightweight when it comes to eating. The wife got the burrito supreme, and it was in a whole another plate. You know, this later on tonight. But anyway, the food, although you can't get exactly what I'm getting, there's probably a good Mexican restaurant around your neighborhood that can make that same kind of stuff. It's worth the money. I give it a 96. I give it a 96 out of 100. It's very flavorful. You put it on crackers or not, you know, just however you like it. But man, it's really, really good. The beer is nostalgic. You know, it's been around forever, and that's what you have with Mexican food, isn't it? So I'll give this. I mean, for brand and style and what it is, it's not the best beer ever, depending on what you want to drink. But for the style and brand and stuff, I'll give it another 96. So I guess between the both of them, I guess I call it a 96. I don't know. There's nothing wrong with one with the other. It's a good summertime thing. That this shrimp cocktail because it's not heated. You know, it's all cold food. It's all cold food, and so it's quite refreshing after a hot day, right? To have something like that, and it's filling because it's shrimp and it's quite meaty shrimp, and and you put it on some saltines and have a good time with it. Order it up at your local cabana and have a good time with some shrimp cocktails and some Latino beers, whether it's Modelo or Coronas, see, just the 7-ounce bottles. Coronitas, they're cute. Anyway, I'm done. I'm getting drunk. I'm on a third shot of Cuervo right now, just in the last half hour or hour now, 52 minutes. Anyway,
We've been on for an hour. Yes.
96 throughout the board, across the board. Right.
Now it's me.
Y'all have a great weekend. Thanks so much for everybody showing up. Mark A, Dr. Smith, the whole bunch of you, man. Mr. Middlefrew. Anyway. Whew, take me out here, Alex.
All right. So I'm gonna give this one. I'm gonna give this burrito.
That was a beautiful burrito, I might add.
It is beautiful, very nice. Beautiful, very tasty. And I think I'm going to give the burrito a 97. 97 deliciousness.
Right. Right.
Beer. Give it a 98. And I think all the way around, I'd give it a 99. So almost 100.
It worked well together. Yeah.
I mean,
right, fair enough.
I didn't think it was going to work well. I mean, come on. I mean, even though this is not a beer that's Mexican or whatever, kind of has that Mexican quality of it. Not because it's because of the taste. You taste that lime, and it.
There you go.
It does well. The sourness, I don't know, but it does well too. I mean, it's a sour beer, but it's very tasty, and very refreshing for the summer. I'm going to get a couple of these cans. I'm getting a couple more cans of these, and a couple more cans of something similar, and just to enjoy. You know, now that I've reviewed it, I don't need to review it.
Yeah. All right.
Very tasty. And I'm going to finish this burrito right here.
That's the last of it, isn't it? Man,
No,
that was a good size burrito.
I have another piece.
Dr. Smith.
I'm not eating that now.
Cheers, man.
I have another piece of it, but I'm not eating it now. And normally I eat everything. But you have to remember that what's it called? 8 quesadillas prior. I think that's why I'm full.
trying to pull a Bo Peep? Getting loaded up before you get here? So 100 for the both of them, man. There's a perfect matching, right? The perfect pairing. I meant to say, yeah. Perfect pairing, yeah. All right, sounds fantastic, man.
Awesome.
It feels good.
I guess it's time for shout outs. So I'm going to put you all on the ground.
Okay.
All right.
Good day, Sam.
All right. Bumpy. Bam.
All right. So yeah, little promos, 50-point inspection videos. I put them on Wednesdays and Fridays. And then live stream I do Monday, my channel, Bumpy Road Brewery, 8 p.m. Eastern time. It's called New Brew. Just bring a beer that you've never had before to join up on panel. And I just ask that the panel members and chat, hey, if you got any questions that you can bring them. So we can do that portion of the show where the panel members will answer a question or two. Yeah. And then I'll just do a quick shout out to Tanner, East Coast LQ reviews. I'm just going to do his one show coming up this Saturday. He does rate that beer.
Focus, right?
I was going to go through everybody's channel. Like, what the hell's the name of their show? Yeah, rate that beer. And that's at 8 p.m. Eastern this Saturday on East Coast LQ reviews. So thank you very much for having me on, Alex.
Anytime.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
yeah. Good times. I guess I missed out last week and the week before. I don't know. Anyway.
That's okay. You were busy. That's all.
Hopefully the pain goes away so I can go to bed.
Wait till tomorrow morning. Yeah, wait till tomorrow morning. How many people had too many jalapenos tonight?
Hey, all right. Yeah, I also try to put out a couple videos, reviews. I just put one up recently. I think I was a little smashed. It was kind of late, 3:30 in the morning review. But if you want to check that 13-minute ass review out, go ahead.
That was awesome, dude. I loved it.
My God.
That's what we did.
Tuesday, as far as the live streams, Tuesday is gonna be Vienna Lager. I got one of three beers, one of three cheeses. It's gonna be Vienna Lager, anything fruited and wee heavy, and then the cheeses are Gouda. Oh, my wife's home. Hello, honey. Gouda. Hello, everyone says. Gouda, cream cheese, or anything flavored, as in like it could be any kind of cheese, just something adjunct in it. Or something like that. So, yeah, 3 choices of each. And then Wednesday, it was kind of a weird one. I might have confused everyone, but it's more of like a wild card. That's 8 o'clock Eastern for Beer and G Tuesday. Wednesday, 6 o'clock Eastern, but it's more of a wild card kind of picture. It was like a what the F dude saying it, and then some funny looking picture thing of some weird. It looked like a fist with makeup and a face on it. I've shown it in the back end a couple times, but just basically you can bring whatever you want, but bring something crazy, like something nuts and
extraordinary,
totally different nod,
right.
Yeah, even adjunct friendly, just like a bunch of adjuncts and weird hops and stuff in it, whatever. Just get creative with that. 6 o'clock Eastern for that. And just called the inspector out for next week. So we'll have our last inspection and a grand opening for the brewery in about a week and a half-ish.
Oh, salute to that, man. Excellent, man. He's almost there, boys. He's almost there. Yeah.
No more this studio. We'll be in a new studio out there.
No. Hey, moving on up to the top. Come on. To a deal.
Cheers, guys, man. Right on. Thanks, Alex.
Cheers, brother.
All right. Gosh, how do I follow that? After the amazing beer man, then there's just Dio, right?
Come on, you.
No, I'm just teasing. All the love for you, sir, and all the love for all y'all. Thanks for coming by, each and every one of you. I can go through and say your names if you want to hear them said out loud, but we'll skip that this time. I did find my camera, and I'm making videos again. I'm inspired. I'm ready. I'm going, and I'm back live again on the interwebs. I've had a great time with this tonight. I guess that's my shout out. Cheers to the creators that make things on YouTube. I don't want to give any one shout out because I know Alex wants to shout out John and Ellie because that's what he does, isn't it? But anyway, I enjoy doing these things and hanging out with y'all, and I'm back into creating again, and I don't really have any great ideas, but I've got some ideas to make some more videos. Come follow along. Cheers to anybody who is creating and those just watching. Even you don't have to be a creator to enjoy good times. I'm kind of liquored up because I'm 3 shots in. Hey, you want to pour another one? Okay.
Go ahead, shall we?
Pour another one, my golly. All right, just for Alex's Food Friday. All right, here's another one. In the camera, it's waiting things. It's a money shot after all, boys. All right, here he goes.
It's a money shot.
All right. So cheers to those creators and everybody watching that there's 11 people here now. 11,000 people right now.
Oh yeah.
Right.
I love it.
Cheers to you all.
Thanks
Keep
for
coming by.
everybody.
We're going to keep doing it. Alex is about to tell us what we're going to have next week. But no, cheers to you all. And I love the camaraderie that we have here and what we do each and every week. It's just having fun and slamming down a few good beers or some crappy beers, maybe, whatever. Here we go. Cheers and happy Cinco de Mayo.
Cheers, deal.
Cheers.
Oh yeah.
All right, take me out, Alex. Love you, bitches. I mean, thanks, guys.
All right, guys. So, Food Friday, we're gonna be doing chocolate-covered pretzels.
Oh, damn. Nice.
And just bring any beer you want. I don't care, rest stouts or whatever. But you probably gonna bring stouts anyway because you want to make sure it's golden with the beer. But it's gonna still just say beer. Very rare I'll do a special beer and that's it. But most of the time it's gonna be just I'll choose the food and my peeps here will choose the beer.
There you go.
And but every now and then I'll choose them both. Depending on how cool it can be, how cool it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll be having stouts next Friday though, because match it up with, match up with it.
It kind of does, doesn't it? Yeah, you must.
But I'm not going to say stouts. I'm just going to say regular. I'm just going to say beer like I've been doing.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that around 8:00 Eastern Standard Time. Legendary Johnny Boy. If you don't know who Johnny Boy is, it is John and Nelly, known as Georgia Beer Reviews. He does Stout Sunday every Sunday at 10:30 in the morning. Every now and then he doesn't do it because he's been up in his ass now gators, but that's the usual. But that's what goes on with that. But beyond that, he's normally doing it. So if he's not doing it, it's me or the legendary Ron Terrio is doing it. Either way, it's one of the three. One of the three that would be doing it.
And we do it what time? What time is the time?
10:30 Eastern Standard Time in the morning. Now, if you don't know, like I said, if you don't know John and Nelly, just look up Georgia Beer Reviews, and you'll get your stouts on, and you get your porters on, and you'll start your day off right as soon as you get up.
That's what I'm saying.
And drink a couple stouts.
Okay.
With Michael Komarov.
Right?
The microphone.
Just after your breakfast and before lunch.
Yeah. So technically, you have your breakfast at 10:30 in the morning, quite a beer. I mean, what can you do? I mean, they're stouts. They're breakfast stouts.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that whenever Johnny Boy is there. So enjoy that. And like I said, I already did my shout out. And that's it for me.
Guess that's it, guys. Man, we did it once again, didn't we?
Yes.
I will. If you don't mind, I will go.
Hell yeah, go ahead.
I'll go quickly to the people that are here. Obviously, Beer Man's on the panel, but Paul Middlefrew has commented, and Mark A. We got Flacco that slid by. We got Sam Smalley, Mr. Shane Fudge, Dr. Smith X, Mark A. I just mentioned, blah, blah, blah. Moving through, Bart Robinson, Ken's World popped by, and we don't always see him. It's been a while since we've seen that guy. Crab Beer Porus did pop in. Commerce Ozzy is always here. Great supporter. Last Spear, Josh, he's awesome. Mara, I think that might be everybody. Oh, Cheryl Crawford. Excuse me. Yeah, right. But, cheers to Dickie's Beer Reviews and Miss Mary Lucen, Mary Butch. Guys. If I missed you, I'm so sorry. I think I covered everybody right there. But thanks for coming by, guys. I'm sorry, Alex. I like to do that at least. A little
No. I don't mind it because I've been wanting you to do that because we stopped doing that for a while. I just say chat, thank you, chat, and all that. So I'm happy that you're going back to doing that because
Yeah. No, we sure enjoy the company, guys. There's
Yeah.
12,000 watching right now, and it's
Thanks
important
again.
that everybody is here to make these things happen. That's what makes it fun. Sometimes we don't have a huge panel here, when it comes to who is participants, but man, we got y'all watching in the background there and supporting us, and I'm getting mushy now. I've had too much tequila. I'm gonna shut my mouth. And thank you so much for having me, Alex. And I love y'all's company. I love y'all's company.
And,
I'll shut my face.
I'm going to do this one more thing before we sign off. Whoever wants to join off air, you can.
Oh, copy that, right? Mm-hmm. If you dare.
If you're there and stuff like that. I'm gonna drink one more beer before I leave because I need to hang out a little bit longer because I want to, and because I drank one beer with you guys earlier. Drink this beer, and I'm gonna drink one more.
Big hat, isn't it?
So hey, you know what? And maybe one more. You never know. You never know. You never know. I might drink one. I might drink 2 more beers. I don't know. I just like to feel good.
10 more beers and Alex goes home. We're gonna take it all right, man.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, chat. Thank you, Legendary Drunk One. Thank you, Legendary Beer Man. And thank you, Bumpkin, Legendary Bumpkin.
You bet,
No.
man. I'm honored to be here. Just thank you for having me, actually. Right.
Well, I enjoy your company, so either way, you're good. So, see you all next Friday. You'll probably see me do some beer reviews, probably, because I've been doing that. The last beer review I did was 7 days ago, 6 or 7 days ago. So, yeah, so I've been doing some beer reviews too. So, stay tuned for that. So, I throw it up because I need to grow this channel, so, and it's been doing well. So, keep up the good work, everybody. Thanks. And I'm happy to have you as a friend. And just keep up the good work. Now I'm going to shut up and say, this sucks. And we will see you all on the next live stream and the next video. Sucks Beermaster signing out.
Woo! Let's get out of here. Hey, y'all catch that link for the after show. We get naked. No, we don't.
No, we don't.
Just
No, we don't. No, we don't.
No, we don't. You know. Right.
He's just ball busting everybody. Cheers, everybody. See you next Friday. Cheers.
Good night, gang.